I want to compare and contrast Wheelsy, Peddle, CarBrain, the Clunker Junker, and Carvana. So, of course, we are talking about buying and selling cars online. Don't go anywhere. You're going to love today's conversation. I guarantee it. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or a tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to talk to you about 5 players when it comes to selling and buying cars online. So we have Wheelsy, Peddle, CarBrain, the Clunker Junker, and we have Carvana. So we're going to do a comparative analysis of those 5 players. Let's start with Wheelsy. So when you think about Wheelsy, you have a platform that allows you to sell your car the easy way, and it's very simple. So you just need to enter your car make, the year, the model, the sub-model, if possible, the zip code, and the telephone. That's all it is. And so they have 2 options. Either you have a cash for cars, so they basically come to pick up your car and they'll give you the cash on the spot, okay? And they also have the bids, the online bids. So basically you'll have bids that go to your phone, so that selling used cars is a breeze. People will bid on your car, okay? And what we love is that this platform is available nationwide. This is really important. You can sell your car anywhere you are, not a problem. You get an offer in minutes. So they can buy your car within 30 minutes. That's what they are promising on their website, okay? So they have a quick car evaluation without the hassle. So you just need to provide them the info that they are asking you, and that's it. And the good thing is, first of all, you get an offer in minutes. This is really cool. They come to you. So they're not asking you to ship your car someplace. They will come to you, okay? So you don't have to pay for towing. They take care of all the towing fees, and you get paid today. This is really good. You get an offer. They come to you and you get your money right away. This is really good. So what we love with Wheelsy is that you have a constellation of benefits based on our analysis. You have top cash offers. Okay, you can avoid the dealership. You have no stacks of paperwork. This is really important. And they buy cars nationwide. And the cash for cars program is fantastic, because selling used cars with Wheelsy, it's easy because they can pay for cash. They can pay cash for cars quickly. Okay, this is really good. And so how the whole thing works is very simple. So you get an offer to sell your car. You just answer a few quick questions. You set a pickup time, and you get cash for your cars. Very simple. That's what it is. Okay. And one thing you need to understand is that you need to actually you need to have all the paperwork though, because once you actually initiate the process, it's very fast. And if you have any question, you call 1-855-294-0940. 855-294-0940. And in terms of reviews online, this player is highly rated. As of the date of this show, they have received more than 22,000, nearly 23,000 reviews, and an excellent rating, 4.8 over 5. Fantastic. And this is out of Trustpilot. I want to talk to you about Peddle, folks. And the good thing is that Peddle actually give you a lot of options. Okay. And they have a simple, modern, awesome process when it comes to selling your car. All you have to do is just talk to them about the year, make, model, mileage, overall condition of the car. And if you have the title, you want to mention that also. You get your instant offer, okay? So you have up to 7 days to accept your offer, giving you plenty of time to think things over. This is really good. And you just relax and get paid. And also, like Wheelsy, they will come pick up your car for free. They will hand you your cash or a check, and that's it. Okay. And the cool thing here is that, so let me explain to you how instant offers work with Peddle. So after asking you somewhere around a dozen questions about your car, they will evaluate the market data related to your car to generate an instant offer. That is how much they will buy your car for. Okay. They will not ask you for any contact or personal information before you view your offer. So once you create your account, you will have 7 days to accept the offer. If you accept the cash, they will come and schedule a pickup. Okay, so when their local towing partner arrives, they will do a quick assessment of your vehicle to make sure everything is in order, at which point you will receive your payment. That's very easy. And the cool thing is that they are everywhere in the US. Okay, so when it comes to cash for junk cars, they have larger markets, but they are everywhere. So they are in Austin, Chicago, Cincinnati, Columbus, Los Angeles. They are in Las Vegas. They are in a lot of cities. Okay, and one thing you need to understand is that so Peddle is kind of cool. They're kind of transparent when it comes to telling you what they are going to do with your car. So depending on the condition, they might resell it, they might recycle it. Okay, and they have they work with a huge network of car buyers, salvage yards, junk yards, wholesalers, and various types of recyclers to make the most efficient decision about where each car or part should end up. Okay. And one thing you need to understand is that you may buy a car from them. So if you're looking to buy a single daily driver, that's not really what they do, but they do have a Peddle buyers program for licensed buyers looking to buy cars for their business. So if you are interested in becoming a Peddle buyer, you just need to submit an application. All right. But the company is located in Texas. And if you want to learn more, you just call them up 1-877-586-5692. And in terms of online reviews, they are also excellently rated on Trustpilot, for example. They have received, as of the date of this show, nearly 93,000 reviews with an excellent score of 4.7 over 5. Fantastic. I want to talk to you about CarBrain, folks. And when we talk about CarBrain, we are talking about a player that's been in the business for a while now. And they also offer an instant offer on most cars, okay? And so all you have to do, enter the vehicle details. So you fill out a form with accurate information about the car. And you just need to, so they will give you an offer. You just need to accept the offer, okay? And you get paid. Remember though, as a vehicle owner, you will need to provide the keys, signed title, and access to the car. If your title is held by the lien holder, they will help you get the title released to do that. And with the CarBrain, they will sell your car fast. They will help you sell your car really fast, okay? It's really important to understand that you need to, what we love with CarBrain is that they have speed, convenience, and trust. They have been doing this for nearly a decade now, for more than a decade rather. And so they are also national. Okay, it doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter where the car is located. They will help you. They will work with you to make sure that you get your money as soon as possible if you decide to go with them. Okay, and they buy vehicles in several conditions. If the vehicle is totaled, broken, parts cars, non-running, junk or scrap. If the vehicle has mechanical problems, if the vehicle has falling objects, they will actually they buy it all. Okay, if you want to sell a clunker, CarBrain is the best choice for you. If you're looking to donate a car or get the best offer from your local car junkyard, also they have a marketplace that can connect you with the best junk car buyers in your area. Okay, so this is really good. And what we love with CarBrain is that they are constantly evolving their service. This is really good. And like the other two players, like Wheelsy and Peddle, CarBrain will come to you. Okay, they will come to you. They're basically they how do I say this? They have a network of partners throughout the country. That means that they can purchase vehicles all over the country. They can pick up your car and pay you in under 48 hours, 48 business hours. Okay, but they don't have the cash. They don't have the service whereby you get your money right away. No, they will pay you within 48 hours, and towing is on them. Okay. And in terms of online reviews, this is also a great player here. Okay, on Trustpilot, for example, they have received nearly more than 3,500 reviews. They have received a 4.8 out of 5 star. This is really good. I want to talk about the Clunker Junker. And so when you think about the Clunker Junker, I mean, the name says it all already, okay? So if you are looking to sell your car instantly, they can help you. So you simply need to fill out they have an intuitive questionnaire, and you'll have an offer for your vehicle within minutes. Same process, same procedure all the time. Like, so if you choose to accept, they will buy your car and get a schedule for pickup. They will cut you a check right on the spot and take the car away, okay? So the Clunker Junker, their system is also very simple. The only thing is you have to read the fine prints, okay? And one thing you need to understand is that you sign up, you fill out their questionnaire, their survey, whatever. You are paid on the spot. This is all good, but there are some fine prints that you need to read, okay? And let me just break it down for you. How does a Clunker Junker work? So first, you tell them about your car. You talk to them about the year, the make, the model, whatever. You give every information that's possible. You gotta ask them, you gotta give them your zip code. This is important so they know where the car is located. Okay, and so you need to accept their offer. This is non-negotiable. Okay, they'll give you an offer. It's either your ticket or not. Okay, and so they'll pick up and pay. Now the thing is, they say they have a guaranteed cash for your car. However, there are some fine prints that you need to read to make sure that they don't deduct any fees from the cash they're paying you. Okay, so sometimes they do that. Especially, just make sure also that you keep the car in good condition and you describe the car as it really is, because they can actually apply big discounts to the cash you receive if the Clunker Junker realizes that there are certain things missing on the car versus what you told them during the application process. Okay, very important to be careful there. Okay, and one thing you need to understand is that they will also, let's say you want to sell your car without a title, they may or may not help you with the car release, with the title release process. Something you need to really be aware of. And one thing I want to say here also is that they will come to pick up your car, but the thing is that they cannot fully guarantee any specific time or date. This is one thing you need to understand. They don't handle scheduling directly, so they have to go through a third party, which makes the process a little cumbersome in our view as we were reviewing this process. And in terms of online review, they don't have a lot of online reviews here. What we were able to find on Triple B, the Better Business Bureau, we found that they were rated 4.47 out of 5 from only 58 reviewers. That's not really that much, but again, hey, this is what it is. I want to talk to you now about Carvana, folks. We are still doing a compare and contrast of 5 players when it comes to online, selling your car online or buying your car online. And when you think about Carvana, you think about a bigger player, but also with bigger problems. This is what we think. And the good thing is that you can actually buy from Carvana or sell to Carvana or trade your car in. Okay, if you want to buy from Carvana, you have a constellation of used cars. So every car comes standard with a limited 100-day or 4189-mile worry-free guarantee. So if something should happen, they'll take care of it. Okay, you can browse over 25,000 cars. It's really good. You can find cars that fit your budget. You basically, so you have a Carvana car finder. You can reduce your payment. They can even help you finance the deals. Okay, you can have a loan calculator. You can use a loan calculator to budget for your new car. So this is what it is. So you have 3 options. Okay, you can finance with Carvana, you can pay with cash, or you have third-party financing. That's after you find the car that you want to buy. Okay, so Carvana is great for buying cars online. What about selling to Carvana or trading in? Well, basically you have options. So you can sell or trading. So they will buy your car for cash, or you can trading. You can trade it in. Okay, it's up to you. So sell your car. You have flexible scheduling and safe, touchless pickup of your old car. Fast, secure payments by check or direct deposit, and you get expert help from a customer care team if you need it. If you want to trade in your car, you can apply your trading value to reduce or eliminate your down payment on your next car. You get instant trading tax savings in most states, which can be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars for that matter. And you can quickly and easily switch out of your old car and into one of thousands of Carvana certified vehicles. Okay, and the cool thing is that they have a service online. It's 100% online and done at your leisure. So you take your time, whatever. In terms of pick up or drop off, they'll do it for you. So you choose the time and place that works best for you. So they'll pick up the car, or you can drop it off. So they give you the options. It's totally up to you. Okay, they have vending machines actually in the country, so you can actually drop the car off at the nearest vending machine or hub. It's totally up to you. And all drop-offs are touchless and completed with your safety in mind. Okay, and this is kind of cool. And in terms of online reviews, on Trustpilot, Carvana has received a very bad rating, 2.9 rather out of 5. okay, from 4,656 reviewers. So this is really bad. I'll be right back, right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks. We are still having a conversation about buying cars online, and now I want to talk to you about, let's just talk about Wheelsy versus Peddle versus CarBrain versus the Clunker Junker versus Carvana. Which one to choose? This is a great question here, okay? It really depends. It depends on a constellation of reasons. Depends on a constellation of factors, okay? First thing, if you want to sell your car online, you need to pick a platform that actually a platform that has sold cars similar to yours. So what you do is you basically have to read reviews. You need to go on the platform itself and test the system. So the way you do it is you actually enter similar cars, or you enter the same car with the same model with the same brand, the same make with different models. That way, you know if this platform is used to selling or buying the kind of cars you want to buy or sell. It's really important, okay? And you need to find your car's value before selling online. It's important because remember, they're going to ask you, they are going to give you an instant offer. You might be thinking, oh, wow, this is a lot of money. I don't have to go to the dealership. I don't, blah, blah, blah. But what if you are underpaid? What if they're just lowballing you? So that's why you want to have a clear idea of what your car is worth before even applying for those 5 players. For, you want to sell to them or you want to buy from them. You want to find out what your car's value is, okay? And please fix what is not working. It's important, okay? Because the thing is that maybe you have a relationship with a local mechanic that will charge you less than if you were to actually lose money lose a lot of cash for that matter. Because those 5 players, they are professionals, okay? They have people who have eyes. They are experts here. So maybe something that will cost you $200 to fix may end up costing you $700 or $800 if you don't fix it, but sell it to Carvana, Wheelsy, Peddle, CarBrain, or the Clunker Junker. So fix whatever is not working. You want to clean the car. It's important, okay? This costs like what, $50 or $100, but it is worth it. You want to clean the car. You really want to make sure that the car is clean, looks new. It's just important, okay? And this could save you a lot of cash. And takes lots of pictures when selling online. It's important to show proof, okay? You really want to have a situation where you are telling the Clunker Junker or the Carvana or Peddle or CarBrain or Wheelsy that you do have a presentable car, and it really helps. Also, it's very important to understand that you want to include a VIN report with your listing, okay? If you have it, it's important, and this players might ask it, they might ask for it or not, but it's better to have it, okay? And also be patient with questions, okay? If anybody, any rep from Wheelsy, Peddle, CarBrain, or the Clunker Junker or Carvana for that matter, is asking you any questions about your car, the condition, whatever, just be patient, okay? And also be willing to negotiate. Now, normally when you receive instant offers from those players, those offers are non-negotiable. Okay, so what I'm trying to say here in terms of be willing to negotiate is that be willing to compromise on the price that you have in your mind. If you want to sell your car for $5,000 and you get an instant offer for $4,000, be ready to go down. Be ready to accept the offer here. Okay, and if you're lucky, you might be if you have a rare car or you have the car is in top shape condition and you believe that they have actually lowballed you, they have given you a low offer, you can contact them. You can call them. They have a customer service, and you can have a conversation and say, hey, listen, I believe I deserve more, and the instant offer that you guys give me is not worth it, and I'm willing to haggle, and maybe you might be lucky. Okay, and it's important to understand that in some cases you might ask for a deposit, but this deposit really does not apply to this 5 players here, because you get the cash right away. Okay, except the Clunker Junker, where you were paid within 48 hours. You basically have to you get your cash right away. But if you are selling, I'm just speaking broadly here, if you're selling online to, let's say, to another person, to an individual, you want to ask for a deposit. It's important. Now, the bottom line here is that you really want to have, you want to be flexible. This is important. You want to be flexible. You want to do your research. Don't just look at one. Before choosing Wheelsy or Peddle or CarBrain or the Clunker Junker or Carvana, do your research, okay? And you can basically even test them out. You can actually send the same car, enter the same car in all 5 platforms and see which one offers the highest instant offers. And this is how you actually make money, actually, because you enter the same car, you do it the same in the same day, okay? So you have a clear idea of who is actually outbidding who is outbidding whom, and then you can make a choice there. All right, folks. So after comparing those 5 players, Wheelsy, Peddle, CarBrain, the Clunker Junker, and Carvana, our pick is Peddle. Our score, 10 over 10. Wheelsy, 9.5 over 10. CarBrain, 9 over 10. Carvana, 7.5 over 10. And the Clunker Junker, 7 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.